Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Christiana. I'm going to be talking to you on the topic titled Medical Effects of Obesity in Middle-aged United States. Who do we consider middle-aged adults? Middle-aged adults are people that range from age 36 to 55. Now, I want to define what is meant by obesity. Obesity is an abnormal accumulation of body fat, usually more than 20% of an individual's ideal body weight. What is an ideal body weight? Ideal body weight is also considered an healthy weight based on individuals' gender, age, and height. And when we consider the ideal body weight, we also put in consideration the body mass index. The BMI is ratio of an individual's height compared to the weight. How do we calculate a BMI? A BMI can be calculated by converting an individual's body weight in pound into kg, dividing it by 2.2 and divided by height in meters squared. This gives you the ratio to ideal body weight. The normal scale to measure an ideal body weight tells us that when somebody is between 18.5 is considered underweight if you are an adult, and 18.5 to 24.9 is considered the normal ideal body weight. 25 to 29.9 is considered overweight, and anything greater than 30 they're considered obese. Obesity condition is related Obesity condition is related to disease, different types of disease, and this could lead to cutting individuals' life short. And one of the causes, medical effect of obesity is that individual is predisposed to so many chronic diseases such as diabetes, hypertension, obstructive sleep apnea, cancer, and so many types of disease that cannot be counting. And how does this really affect an individual? This range of people between 35 to 36, if we really look at their lifestyle, are people that an article describe them as a sandwich generation. They have so much people depending on them to survive. They have their children and they have their grandparents. And sometimes these are adults that are really participating in taking college classes and working full time at the same time, which means they are very busy. They are very busy. Sometimes might not even have the time to take care of themselves or provide themselves with healthy food or healthy lifestyle. How does this affect them? This affects them because sometimes they lose out of providing for themselves. They put themselves below the ladder instead of taking care of themselves. They're majorly worried about those who are depending on them and how to make life better. The effect of obesity does have a lot of effect on them. Number one, it causes them to have excessive weight gain. If you look at people within this age range, we can see that the way the body is structured or our metabolic work, as people age, their body composition gradually shifts. The proportion of muscle decreases and the proportion of fat increases. This shift slowly decreases their metabolic rate, making it easier for them to gain weight, and because of their lifestyle, they tend to retain the weight and accumulate a lot of fat over the years. How can you correct this error of obesity? The best way to correct weight of obesity is to change our lifestyle and eat healthy. One of the things that we want to consider is that an obese person has to put into their diet strict fiber and food that are lean in fat. I mean, a lot of veggies too. They want to make sure they are able to eat healthy food at every point in time. They should avoid eating fast food or eating on the go. They must acquire enough set time for themselves to make sure they have enough rest to really regroup their metabolic system and make sure things are working properly for them. Secondly, they need to change their lifestyle by incorporating physical exercises into their busy schedule. If every individual that is considered overweight or obese continues on a daily basis, change the way they eat and change their lifestyle by incorporating exercise into their daily or weekly activities, you can see with time over the years they will begin to reduce this weight and improve their overall health. How do we communicate this to these people? The best way as a clinician that we have is that we make sure we communicate properly to people of this nature, because one of the things that happens to them is that emotionally they are destabilized. They don't really like what they look like. They feel the society does not accept them. If you look at the fashion world, you'll see that in every advert about fashion, nobody is using an obese person, an overweight person as their major portrait, but they want to use the skinny and the fit people. So we want to encourage them as they come for they have encounter with clinicians. We need to encourage them that changing their lifestyle and changing the way they eat is one of the best way to correct these activities or this disability or situation in their life. And finally, we encourage them to use the internet, which is the World Wide Web media, which is very important to them as they go in search of knowledge using the website, different kind of website and internet resources to correct themselves. They will gain more knowledge and see the effect of this of being overweight and how it affects their health and what they can do to improve their health. I believe in talking about this, I'm able to convince you and let you know that we as clinicians have a lot to do in encouraging all our patients about their health and about how they improve their overall health in the issue of weight gain and the effect of weight gain and what it can lose, what it can cost their lives. Thank you.